is up, you guys? It's June Martinez here for Riot. I'm here with Telle from the Word Alive. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Awesome. So first question is, what does this year hold for you guys? The year just started. It's February. You guys are just finishing up this tour.
We're about to have about a month and a half off. We announced a new tour, I think, on Monday, maybe Tuesday. It's going to be in the States. It's going to be really, really sick. One of the bigger tours that we've ever done. Then we have some more shows. We're probably going to do some headlining stuff, and then we just announced that we're direct support for Sleeping Sirens in Europe. We're writing new music. We always write, so that's kind of a no-brainer. But yeah, we're writing and just touring, doing the same thing. You know, it's kind of one big cycle. You know, you write, record, tour, write, record, tour. So.
What makes your band different from any bands out there right now?
I mean, I think we're one of the most passionate bands. I think our energy live is something that really, really stands out. I think, you know, every person in our band is very dedicated to their instrument and to performing really, really at a high level. I personally think we're one of the better live bands in our genre, and I think that we're one of those bands that we really push the envelope of our genre and we try to progress every album and really not just, you know, stick to like a little box or a little circle, but we try to branch out and hopefully people notice that.
This tour is almost over. What has been your favorite day on the tour so far and why?
I mean, there have been definitely some insanely amazing shows. Just for us as a band as a whole, I think the Arizona show that we just played 2 nights ago was probably our favorite show. I mean, it's a hometown show for the band. It's been hard in the Arizona music scene the last couple of years, and it was just short of selling out, and it was just the most amazing energy from the crowd that we've had maybe ever as a band in Arizona. And that's saying a lot because we've had some of our better shows there. And just the atmosphere, the positive energy that the fans were displaying. I felt like that show and our band had the most fun on stage of the whole tour. Oh yeah.
Epic. Lifestyle Equals came out not too long ago. What inspired that album? What went into recording that album? And how do you feel touring on that album?
Well, I love touring on that album. Anytime we have new music, I love playing it live. I love, finding new ways to tweak the songs and to see how the crowd reacts to it. As far as what inspired us, I think we want to write good music. We want to write diverse songs. There were several different tunings used. We used tons of different progressions that we never used. We used effects and tried different aspects of different genres we hadn't incorporated into our music before. But we just wanted to make a really solid album. We wanted to put out a bunch of songs. We released 13 on the physical and 2 more bonus tracks, which is 15, which to my knowledge is more than just about any band in the last many years has put out it for a single release. It wasn't like a deluxe edition reissue or something. So we just wanted to give our fans a lot of music, and we had fun making it.
Now that this tour is almost over, what's your relationship with these bands on this tour like?
We've known every one of these bands for years. We've toured with For Today multiple times, toured with Memphis Made Fire. When I was first starting touring, my first ever tour I ever did back in March or April of 2007 was with Memphis, and I met all those dudes, and they've had some member changes, but Kellen and Maddie have been 2 of my better friends over the last 5 years, and they're great. For Today, great band. We love playing with them. They're really good-hearted dudes. Waterbury Body, we've actually toured with more than any other band, actually. So we're really good friends with them. And then Gideon is a band we've never toured with before. I hadn't ever met those guys, but they're really the best dudes. They're great live band, great performers, and they're really fun dudes. So I'm sure, most tours you do, you remain friends, you talk, and you just keep the good times rolling and going off tour.
I know you guys are heading over to the UK, are you expecting anything? I know you guys are playing a festival there.
Yeah, we're playing Slave Mountain Fest. We played last year too. It's going to be sold out every day, and the tour as a whole is sold out every day. So we expect it to be a really amazing time.
Awesome. You can put together your dream tour, dead or alive bands. Who would it be?
We haven't toured with Kill Switch or As I Lay Dying yet. We'd love to tour with those bands as far as touring within our genre. My dream band to tour with is the Deftones. Any tour that we can get with them, I would love it every single week.
What is it about the Deftones? Because I've talked to a lot of different bands and they all say the Deftones is something that they want to tour with or that they're in love with right now.
They're my favorite band. They have been for years and years. When I was in middle school, I heard them for the first time, and I truly believe that they've just been like nobody sounds like them. No one ever will. I think they have their own unique style and sound that I think no one could ever replicate. So seeing them, they're just an amazing band.
What inspirations do you guys get as far as different artists? Like, what artists inspire you guys?
I mean, it used to be more like, I guess, artists, when we were first starting and figuring out what we like. But now I think it's more like we're inspired by each other and by like just wanting to improve upon our individual talents and abilities. We're inspired by the fact that we want to have our fans having a good time every single show. So we think about those things. We think about the live setting. We think about what we've done before both as a band and individually. We just try to use that to fuel us to try to better ourselves as a band.
The Fight the Silence tour, if you look it up, it says that they bring together 5 or 6 bands that have positive message for the genre that they're promoting. What is your message if you get that out to your fans? What is that?
I mean, our message is just, I think it's really simple. We're a bunch of dudes that we can be anyone, in this world, but, we chose to follow our dreams and we chose to follow what we love. And we just want to promote just doing that, being the best person you can, working hard, enduring whatever you need to. The benefits and joy that you have from pursuing something that you love is just nothing tops it.
Last question, what's the hardest thing about being on tour?
Oh, that's easy. Being away from your family, friends, girlfriends, wives, whatever the case may be, like being away from whatever is home to you. It's always has been, always will be the hardest part.
That was the last question. Thank you so much.